Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you're at in the world, and welcome to the TFU movement and access to the 2.0 system. If you're watching this video, you should have already downloaded all of the indicators and installed everything onto your computer and to your MT4. This video is to show you how to set up the strategy for using the 2.0, and I'll go through several of the strategies and the different time frames that you can trade them in. So the first thing you want to do is go to your template right here and open up your template, and you want to find the one that you download, which should say new 2.0 temp. You click that, and then basically what will open up is the base skeleton of this template. All right, it will have all of the most of the stuff that you would need, whether you use it or not. It will already be on here because you downloaded all of those files that was sent to you via email to your MT4. You put them in the indicators and all the places where they're supposed to go. So what you would need to do now is set up your strategy. All right. So the first thing you want to do is go to Insert, Indicator, Custom, and you're looking for the TFU system. It's the TFU 2.0 long short game. And then you want to put in your license key. Just like you saw in the previous video, put in your key. All right. And then you want to set up your strategy. Now, this is where the important part is. Certain strategies require certain things, and then certain ones do not. If you're trying to do the 1 minute, 5 minute scalping strategy, you do not need the thumbs and you do not need level 1, level 2 exhaustion. So all you simply do is go and click on false. Level 1, false. Level 2, exhaustion, false. Because all we want is the safe zone. That is the main thing. And the first setting you want is your big directional signal arrow. And that's where you will come to the safe zone long game, short game. And you want it to be long, and you want your option to be slow. So the first one is the option fast, slow, make it slow, and your long game, short game, make it long. And then the size of your arrow, I'll make it like 4. And then I don't want, well, you made everything false, and you can leave everything down here true. Then you go to colors, and basically I want to change the colors of my save zone, which would be number 2 and 3. I want my buy arrow to be blue, and I want my sell directional signal arrow to be maroon. All right, or you can make it whatever color that you want. So if I click OK, there's my arrow. So my signal slash directional arrow is in. But now I want to get my re-entry arrows put in. So what you would need to do is open up that indicator again. So you go to indicator insert indicators custom, then go back to the 2.0 long game, short game trade. Go back again. You need to put your key in again. Again, we don't want the thumbs or the exhaustion 1 and 2. So we make that false. And this time we want to leave it as a default, fast, short. This is your re-entry arrows. And then we want those to be small. So we'll put it on 1. All right. And this, we don't want to be notified via text on that because they come a lot. So we make that false. All right. Then you go to the colors. For me personally, I use aqua for my buy re-entry, and I use this little dark orange for my sell re-entry. And then I click OK. And that is it, guys. That is how you set up the 1 minute and 5 minute scalping strategy. I use long, slow, long for my big arrow signal slash direction. And I use fast, short for my re-entries. So when you drop down to the 1 minute window, if you're going to do that strategy, you will clearly see those signals. Signals are in, they are working. So again, you hear the noise, I have notification on, but that's all you really need for the scalping. You don't need anything else, just your arrows, your re-entry arrows, and your signal slash directional arrows. And then you can watch the previous videos on how to use those strategies. So this is good for the 1 minute as well as the 5 minute. So if you want to do the um, quads or better, you will simply right click indicator list and you will open up your indicator, and then you want to change the settings, because now with the quads or better, you do need your thumbs and you need your level 1 and level 2 exhaustions, because that's a part of the strategy which is in the video. Your safe zone settings, again, because for quads or better, you're trading the higher time frame. So you want this to be on fast, short, fast, short. And again, you don't have to make it so big. I'll put it on 2, fast, short. You can leave it that same color. All right, and then click OK. And now your thumbs and everything will pop up. Of course, it seems a little cluttered now because I'm in the 1 minute window. We don't use this strategy in the 1 minute window. I do this in the hour window. So as you see in the hour window, I am now looking for my quads or better. So again, if you want to clean up the colors for quads, this is the colors that I use. For my thumb, I make it black, which is 0 for the first one, and the next one is yellow. Leave those two colors the same. Then for my level 1 exhaustion, I have lime, maroon, and then I do a blue, orange for the level 2. Then I click OK, and that is basically how my um, thumbs look, and that's how my um, level 1, level 2 exhaustions look. All right. So with that being said, guys, this is how you can trade this system. Oh, you will also add your, if you're doing the quads or better, you want to add your semaphores. So you go to Insert, Indicators, Customs, and you go all the way up. Find, it should say 4x3 semaphore right there. And then you want to change on symbol 2, make it 1, 1, 1 for inputs, then go to colors. We don't want to use 0. We don't want to use 1. We want to make 2 blue, and I think we make that yellow, and then these last 2 are white and white. And you click OK, and then there are your semaphores, right? There's your level 2, level 3. And so basically what you're looking for, guys, honestly, you don't need the thumbs, so because they come so much, so it gets a little convoluted. So you can close the thumbs off and then just simply use your level 1, level 2 exhaustion and your entry arrows. So with that being said, it will look like this once you're done. Just like that. So how do you trade this? You get your 3 confirmations, level 3 semaphore, level 1 exhaustion, level 2 exhaustion. It's bearish, so you wait for your bearish signal, which you got right there, and boom, there was your trade. Lot, over 300 pips. So that was a good trade. And like right now, there is a trade right there. That could be a nice pullback for gold in a quad setup. So you got level 1, semaphore, and you have your signal. And you could take that trade if you like. That will be a trade I probably would definitely take because that is a quad setup. I removed the thumbs, so the thumbs are definitely there. So if you see the level 3 and the semaphore, there is a thumb there. So it still is a quad. So that is how you do the 2 strategies, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully that will help you guys with how to set up the strategy. One is the 1 minute, 5 minute scalping. This here is your quads or better, which is good for the 1 hour and 4 hour. You can also do it on the 30-minute, or you can simply trade the arrows exclusively, where you simply remove your level 1, level 2 semaphores. Guys, honestly, I have gotten it so good to where this is all I trade. I don't use um, the semaphores either, so I remove that, and this is all I trade. But when I trade this, I am using also I have the settings different. So my big arrows, which would be here, would be my slow, long setting, and then my re-entry would be the fast, short for the 30-minute as well as the hour. So that's my entry. That's a pullback. That's my re-entry. All right. If you are using the level 1, level 2 semaphores, this would probably be a quad forming, and it would have been one there as well. But this would be, if I'm not using it, I use my big arrows for my entry. Little arrows are pullbacks or continuations. All right, guys. Hopefully that was helpful. Take care.